I'm going to be giving these little beauties their first taste of goat's milk. Let's see how they like it. They're 5 weeks old today, which means that they're weaning from their mom, and things are going to change for them. A lot of different things are going to happen. You're going to get microchipped today. You're going to possibly get your ears taped if I need to. And you're going to be slowly weaning from mama. So I'm going to do the milk on camera in a minute, but I just wanted to show everybody who they are, because once I put the milk down, because these puppies are slobs. They're abnormally hungry all the time. And it's not because they're skinny and mama don't have enough milk, because, I mean, this is not skinny right here. This is not skinny. Look at this. They're just, they're monsters. That's what they are. They're little monsters. Even you, the smallest one. Look how precious that is. Okay, so this one's the little boy. He's available and ready to go in 3 weeks. He's mostly white. With a little bit of, see on the top of his head, he has a little dot of tan and cream. And then he has a little one on. So he's got a few spots. And you are the little girl. You're the only girl, aren't you? And then this one is the short, she's a short coat. She's available. And then this is the short coat boy. And he's available. And I always have to try to remember to say, not available right now, just available to, you know, to reserve. This one here is not available. Hey. Okay, so I'm gonna put him on the scale first, and then we'll put the food down. And this one, we got a runner. Let me get him first. All right, you are like 20 ounces, something like that. Yeah, 20.1. So that makes you about 5.3 or so. Now we're gonna do you. A little bit bigger. He's 20.9. So probably like 5.5-ish. Let's see you. Everybody's about the same. Maybe a little bit bigger. You're the little girl. 5.4, 5.5. They're all about the same except for the long coat. A little bit smaller. Yeah, there we go. Right around 20. And that puts you probably at around, you're the girl or the boy? You're the boy. 5.2. He might even be a little smaller now than him. I forget what the other one was, but anyhow, I'm gonna go ahead and put down the milk and see what happens with the little slobs. I got it right here. All right, put it down. And now, I've never been introduced to this yet, so let me this is what I do. I don't drown them, but I let them get it on there so they can lick it a little, and then they get the taste. That makes them interested. Okay, here's for you, without putting their nose in it. And then you. Oh, we're gonna put you in there. Yeah, there we go. Otherwise, if you don't do that, then they don't know what it is. Okay. Oh boy, so good. That is so good. I'm gonna do you again. I don't think I got you in there enough. Okay, now, there we go. There's your milkies. So good, right? Little noises they make when they realize, oh boy, this is so good. It's even better when it's real warm. It's been sitting up there a few minutes waiting for the video, so it's kind of warm. I mean, it's kind of warm, but it's not like I normally do. I like to have I use the powdered and mix it with warm water. Let's try again. Oh, taste it, taste it, taste it. Not quite interested. Oh, there we go. Once you get going, you're gonna love it. And I keep them on this, until they're like, I don't know, 10 weeks old. Just because if they don't eat, especially like when they're going to a new home, the stress of a new home, a lot of times they don't eat. They're not doing much right now, but by next week they'll be gobbling that up. But what happens, the stress of a new home, they don't eat, then they can get hypoglycemic. So if you have and I don't like that isabolic or whatever that's called, they just don't like the taste of it like they like goat's milk. And goat's milk is healthier too. And it's probably way more nutritious. You can't use regular milk because regular milk doesn't agree with their system, but goat's milk does. So anyhow, the nutrients that are in that, it gives them, it's like a food replacement that if they didn't eat a bite, they'd still be okay. And if they didn't drink any water, they'd still be okay. And they're more attracted to the milk than they are to the water. And when that milk is nice and warm and freshly put down, they're even more excited about that than they are the food. So it's a really wise thing for everybody that gets a puppy, from me or anybody, to have that goat's milk in your freezer and just put, some in a thing, shake it up, and give it to them with some water, some warm water. Anyhow, I'm gonna give this to my older puppies because they will definitely go right to it. As a matter of fact, let me show you what they do. Walk right over there. Now the dogs might start barking a lot. Oh, my shoes are making funny noises when I get up. Okay. If they start barking a lot, the mamas, that's because they're wanting their babies back. So let me just open this door and we'll go out there. Put it down. All right, let me turn the light on first. I wasn't prepared for this. Okay. You guys want this? Huh? You want your milky milks? Huh? Come on over. Come on. Let's do this. See how they love it? Huh? You love it? I know. It's so good. It is so good. Okay, mamas. There's their mommies. There's their mommies. But yeah, I think they're not eating it as much because they see me and they love me so much. But normally I put that down and I walk off and they just go crazy. Don't you? Huh? Yes, you do. You go crazy. You like your milkies. All right. So get your goat's milk. Get your goat's milk, people, if you have a puppy.